Hey there guys, this is java.x.beast and welcome to your first ever RPG script and QScript tutorial for Platform Sandbox engine. Now, if you haven't already, go to the internet and you should go to the website sandboxgamemaker.com. My internet's pretty slow right now. And then go to download, and these tutorials are only gonna be for the Windows version because I don't know how to operate the other versions. So I suggest you download the multi-platform. If you don't want to, and if you want to save some space and time, then go ahead and download the Windows version. So then now what you need to do is go ahead and open up your Platform Sandbox folder and go to Data, RPG, then Games. And as you can see here, I already have a game started. Didn't add much to it, just a couple of scripts. Yep, right there, drunk guy and a zombie. So if you want to just see its scripts, see what we're going to be building, this is just a very small sample script. Since he's the enemy faction, there's no point in putting text like dialogue in there, so I didn't. Now the first thing you need to do is go ahead and right click. Pretty slow today. Alright. Alrighty. Something must have happened. So then, right click, new, and text document. And go ahead and name that sample. And go ahead and open it up. Then go to, this is what you need to write. You need to go prepare map. No, wait a minute. Yes, prepare map and sample, and then a 1. The 1 tells it that it shall be prepared. Now go to our first map and then type in sample. It's also the name of your map, and then right underneath that write version, and then 1, and then compat, and then compat version and 1. No, wait, I think I messed up. Yes, sorry, I messed up. I forgot this is supposed to be game version 1 and compat version 1. And then right underneath that you should add exec, that stands for execute, and data/rpg/games/hud underscore standard.cfg. And then go ahead and go to save as, and then all files and sample.cfg. Make sure there's a .cfg extension at the end because this is very important for writing scripts. So then save, and go ahead and close that, and close the text document. Delete it, I mean. And then now we are going to need a folder, because whenever the game engine checks for this, what we just made, it's going to look for a folder where it keeps all your scripts. As you can see, I have a sample folder right here. Everything in here is gonna check for. Basically just copy that off of Rowstorm for now. I was too lazy to make my own, of course. And then just for convenience, I'm gonna go ahead and rename default to sample, and there you go. This is our folder, so whenever we open up the map titled sample, it's going to look for this .cfg file, which is going to tell it to look for this folder, and then everything in this folder is going to be inside your game. Now, containers, this is not my job. It's actually Kid Matthews, so I'm gonna go ahead, open up critters. Here's some sample scripts. See this baker dude? Now what this does, r underscore character underscore name space inside quotation marks Ronaldo Baker. So whenever you spawn the entity, which will be this creature, into your game, its name is going to be Ronaldo Baker. So whenever a player's cursor is over this person, it's gonna show Ronaldo Baker right by it. And our character model, this is very important for your games. Whenever you tell it to look for a model, it always looks inside packages and where is it? Models, right there. So then from here, when it says, it automatically adds packages slash models, so it's gonna look for the folder named ogre. Now ogre, and here it's right there, the .md3 files. Now there are only 4 files that PlayerMart Sandbox accepts. There's the .md3 file, there is the .md5, there's the .md2, and there is the .obj. So if you can see this, this is for the model that was created using Blender, I'm guessing. Yes, right there, Blender file. I myself do not understand Blender. There are many tutorials out there for it, such as Owen Israel's tutorial. You can check him out at the forums. He has a website for it in case you need it. So go ahead and go back to data, RPG games, and then can our character script right here, this number 8 is gonna go into, where is it? It's gonna go into scripts, and then into script number 8 inside the scripts folder, and this is the Baker script. Now any line that starts with 2 forward slashes is counted as a comment and is not included in the actual code itself, but just as a reminder for you. So the Baker include scripts 1. This right here is going to tell it to include the script titled 1 inside the scripts folder. Now if we go ahead and open that up, as you can see, this is the generic NPC script. So all these are comments because Herato has not implemented them yet, but when they are implemented, they will be inside. So as you can see here, this is the only thing we have for now. Our script signal interact, and if our match ref player and actor, that means it's the player, which is the person you're including this script in, and the actor, which is you. If our get state self, which gets the state of the monster that this script is embedded in, and if it is equal to csdead, then it's going to signal loot. But right here, loot isn't implemented yet, so it's gonna just echo looting not implemented yet. And so the rest isn't important right now, so always include this inside your scripts. Okay, now this, just to show you the kind of stuff that we're going to be doing in the next couple of tutorials. Now when you look at this, it might seem like it's hard and complicated, but it's actually not that complicated. It's pretty easy. So yeah, I can go ahead and close this. and go back to sample. And that's pretty much it for this tutorial. So I'll see you guys in the next tutorial, and thanks for watching. Bye.